Namaste and welcome back here to LaVi Sound and Yoga. I'm Laura, and in this sequence we will combine the Yin, the more passive and calm style, with the Yang, the more active and muscle strengthening yoga style, because we have this both energy within us, and it's important to harmonize them, to nourish both parts of them. So we are starting on all fours. So take your hands and your knees on your mat. Point the toes backwards, and then see that you press into the hands, into the feet, even in the chin bones. And we start with some cat and cow movements. So with your inhale, you straighten your back, you look to the front, and with your exhale, press in hands and feet and round your back. Inhale long, and exhale round. 3 more times. Inhale long. Exhale round. Go in your own breath rhythm. You don't need to follow my rhythm. Good. And then when you finished your third one, we meet in a neutral position. So with your hands underneath your shoulders. And we start with our right arm. So release your right hand, and with your inhale, take your whole arm up. So open to the right side. And exhale, you thread your right arm underneath the left shoulder to the left. With your inhale, you take your arm back up. And exhale to the opposite side. Good. 2 more times like this. Inhale wide. Exhale down. Good. And inhale, last one, now up. And exhale, you stay now in this twisted version. So the right hand come to the left side. You let the right shoulder come down, and as well the right side of your head. Then walk your left hand to the front and push the left hand into the mat. As well, reach with the right hand more to the left side. So we come into an active twist here. You should feel it a little bit in your back. And then stay 3 breaths here. Pushing the mat to the front, and the other hand, the right hand to the left. And stay exactly in the same posture, but just release the doing. So let go of the pressing, the holding, and just soften into this stretch. If you want, you can take now the left hand behind your back. So to hook in a way the arm behind your back, that you don't need to hold it. If you want, you can close your eyes and stay here now in a passive way. Rather than to do something, you just stay here. Or we have a super nice stretch here for the outer right shoulder area. I forget to say, if you want to put something underneath your head, you are mostly welcome. Maybe a little blanket or a rolled pullover. Then just breathe here. Breathe and invite this more yin energy, where we are holding, where we are letting go after the movements. Nice. For 3 more breaths. And then slowly release the left arm and take the left hand in front of your face, so you can push into the left hand and open again your wing to the right side. Nice. And then exhale, take the hand down and step both hands a little bit forward. Then tuck your toes, and from here come up into a downward facing dog. So take your hips up. And then we'll first walk a little bit on the spot here to warm the backs of the legs. So before we come to the other side of the shoulder, we bring some yang energy again. into our practice. So from here, come now onto your toes and bring the shoulders over your hands into a plank position. Take the belly button in and up, tuck your tailbone. Activity. Exhale back to down dog. Come onto your toes, wiggle forward into plank. Active belly, active body. Exhale back. Good. Only one more time. Come back, or come to front, plank, and back, down dog. Good. Then bring your knees down to the floor again. Bring your hands underneath the shoulder. And then we will do the opposite side for the arm. So take with your inhale the left arm wide up. And then exhale, thread the arm to the right side to bring the left shoulder down. And this 3 more times. Like you open a wing to the side and exhale, you thread. 2 more. Inhale wide, exhale close. Also here the yin and the yang, always the opposites. Inhale open, and this time you stay with the arm to the opposite side. Let the shoulder, the left shoulder come down and the left side of your head. And then first we come into the activity, so straighten the right arm out. Push the right hand into the mat to the front and try to reach the left hand a little bit more to the right side. 3 breaths here in this twist. And then stay exactly as you are. Just let go of the doing. Like you are sinking a little bit more into the posture. You can let the right arm where it is. Or if you want, you hook your arm behind your back, that it's just laying there. See if you again want to support your head with something. And then just relax, let go here. Let also the face muscles soften. Relax your forehead. And then feel the stretch on the outside of your left shoulder. Passivity and activity, they are working together. And they have different energies, but they need each other. So feel how your body reacts here in this more passive stretch, and to hold posture longer. How do you react to it? Two more breaths. Then slowly release your right arm. Take the right hand in front of your face. And then press into your hand. Open one more time your arm up. And then take your hands down. Bring both hands further to the front, that we come back into our down dog. Push into the hands, the feet. Take 2 breaths here in down dog. Good. And then from here, step the right foot in front, in between your hands. Bring the left knee down to the floor, and as well the top of the foot. Come up with your torso, and then make 3 circles with your shoulders backwards. Good. And then from here, take your arms up and make these cactus arms like this on a shoulder height. With your inhale, open the chest, and exhale, bring the arms in front of you together. For this is better, you straighten a little bit more the front leg, not straight, but a little bit. And then you can round the upper back more. Bring the elbows and hands together. Inhale, open, sink your hip. And exhale, round. Good. 3 more times like this. Inhale, exhale. Open and close. Nice. Last time, round. And then stay in the openness for 1 breath. Open the chest here. And with your exhale, bring your hands in the inside of your feet, to the inside of your foot. And then walk the right foot out to the edge of your mat. The heel stays on the mat and the toes goes out. So the foot is a little bit like turned. So here now, let the hip sink down. We come back to the yin energy, either on your hands here, or if you know you can, but this can also develop during time now, you can slowly bring your forearms down to the floor. But this is not necessary. You can just stay here on your hands, which is also totally fine. And then here you try to let go. I know that this is a posture which is not so simple, and it's actually a nice combination of yin and yang, because it is a yin posture where we hold and we want to let go, but it's sometimes difficult because it's a strong posture. And even more than try to let go, maybe come just higher, which is maybe more accessible for you today. Good. Let the hips sink. So we have the stretch here in the front of the left thigh and the inside of your right, with all the different sensations you will have here. Good. Take some couple of breaths more. Great. If you're on your forearms, come back on your hands. And then organize your hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck your back foot under that you can take up your knee, and place the right foot back to the left into a plank. Again, activity. And then come into down dog. Either walk your legs or stay for 2 breaths in an unmoved down dog and just press the hands away from you. Good. And then we do this same on the other side. Step the left foot to the front in between your hands. Lower the right knee and the top of the foot. First come up with your torso and then roll your shoulders this time to the front. 3 times. Good. Then take your arms on the shoulder level, cactus arms. Inhale, open. Exhale, arms in front of you together, round the back and bring the hip a little bit backwards. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Good. 2 more. Exhale. 1 last time, round. And then stay in the openness here. Open the chest, take the shoulder blades together, gaze maybe a little bit up. Nice. And then place the hands to the inside of your left foot. Walk the foot out to the edge of your mat. Let the heel stays on the floor, on your mat, and the toes come out from your mat. Option 1, stay in your hands here, let the hip drop. Or option 2, if you want, you can come onto your forearms. And as I said, it is not necessary. You choose the variation you can stay in. So be gentle and wise with yourself. And breathe. Breathe into the stretches. Breathe into your body. Relax your forehead and your jaw, because we are really fast in especially position like this that we cling our our teeth together to make our jaw really tense, and this will also bring tension in our hips. And breathe. If it is too much here for you, come onto your hands and stay for the last couple of breaths here. No need to go too far in yin postures. Wonderful. If you are on your forearms, come back onto your hands. Place the hands underneath your shoulders, tuck the back toe under, pick up your knee, and last time step back into a downward facing dog. Good. One more last breath here. And then walk the feet slowly to the middle of your mat, that you can hang down here. So slide the hands back to the feet, and for 1-2 breaths, just sink down here. Good. And then bend the knees, that you can come slowly to a seated position. Bring the let the feet on the mat, and slowly roll back down onto your back. And then from here, open the knees to the sides so the soles of your feet can meet into our laying butterfly, reclined butterfly. If you want, you can let your arms beside your body or put your hands on your body. And then here, sink into the last posture in this sequence, into total yin, into total letting go and relaxation, where you melt into your mat. Let go of the muscle tension. Let the breath calm down again. And as I said, the yin and the yang, they need each other. As light and day, active and passive, front and back, everything needs its opposite, because otherwise we cannot perceive the other side. And sometimes we can even perceive it in a way stronger. For example, you can now perceive the rest different because you had the activity before. As you can maybe receive the rest at the end of the day different because you had a really stressful day. So we need the other side to appreciate or to even see its existence. And at the same time, it is really important to nourish both parts, the activity and the passivity. Both parts are within us and they need their space. And then slowly slide your hands to your thighs, that you can help your knees together. Take both knees to your chest for 1 or 2 breaths. Just stay here in this little package, feeling your breath. Then bring your hands on your knees and make some circles into one direction. And then change direction. Good. And then from here, start to roll up and down your spine a little bit, if this is accessible for you. And you slowly come to roll up into a seated position of your choice. And if you want, bring your hands in front of your heart and bow down to your own two sides, yin and yang, both energies within you, and give gratitude that you took care about both sides. Thank you so much that we can practice together. I really appreciate that you showed up, and I'm really grateful if you let a comment how you liked it or liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to have always a notification when we release a new video. And of course, if you want, have a look in our video description with our website. Me and my partner Vincent, we have LaVi Sound and Yoga, where you can find yoga, sound healing, and a lot of more. Thank you so much.